Let's see. OBS is live. Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for you all. Today, we're doing Zelda Majora's Mask. We have beaten 3 of the 4 dungeons so far. This is my very first playthrough of Majora's Mask, and I am excited to bring to you guys the next dungeon. We've gotten into the Undead Dungeon, and I'm terrified I'm going to be missing stuff. So, come to the live stream and help me out, please. I need the help. Last time we live streamed, the reason we got as far as we did is because we had amazing people helping us out. So please come help us out if you can. Anyways, let's go to our lovely Discord. Let's go to here and go to our announcements. Where'd my announcements go? There it is. Okay, do @stream ping. Right here. We are live with Zelda Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. There we go. Come help us beat the final dungeon. There we go. And I even got a notification saying that we are indeed live, so that's pretty cool. So let's share this on here, on our Discord, and boom, there we go. Alrighty then. So, dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. We did restart, so we have as much time as possible to beat this dungeon. So, we're going to do our best and just see how far we get. We do have no fairies because we just barely reset. We have the Gyro's mask. The Gypto's mask, I think, is probably what we're going to be wearing through the entire dungeon, just in case, because I don't want to have to deal with us freezing every time we see Gyptos. We have the Ocarina, and yeah, we have 2 empty bottles. I'm pretty sure we'll find some fairies along the way, but for now, I think we have the ability to open the temple or the door, so we're gonna do that right off the bat. But first, let's sing the Song of Time backwards, down a right. Okay. Here we go. Let's slow down time, and then we'll play the Song of Soaring, and then we'll get right back to that area. We'll see how well things go. I think we're probably gonna have to actually get some stuff first. So, I think let's go just right out here, out front, and get some arrows, get some magic, get some rupees, get some stuff just for the dungeon, and then we'll head to the dungeon. Let's go. Okay. There's usually, yeah, grass right over here. Okay, we got some arrows, got some bombs. Cool. We got a refill on magic, which is good. Some rupees there. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, let's play the Song of Soaring. I don't think we can bring opponent to that area, so we're not going to bother with it. And let's play... Song of Soaring is down, left, up. Gotcha. Okay, let's warp to the area. We got a full bow. That's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent weapon. Milk Road, Woodfall, Akana Canyon. That's where we're going, is Akana Canyon. We got the Mirror Shield with us. I think we're good. Now, here's the thing. The redirecting of light is far, like, I'm telling you, like, at least 5 times better in Ocarina of Time than it is here, because it's so fetching specific in here. There we go. We got a fairy at least, so that's pretty good. So let's go back to here and put on the Gypto mask. Okay. Let's go over to the entrance over here. We cannot open the doors, But we can go in here. Ancient Castle of Ocarina. Rings light. We got a target. Shield. Okay, well, that's not working. Nope, that isn't going to work either. So this is what I'm talking about by redirecting light. In Ocarina of Time, it is so much better. This one, the light didn't even touch it, and it finally triggered it. So, yeah, this is going to be a painful dungeon. It's going to be a very painful dungeon. But first, let's see if we can't get another fairy. Okay, no extra fairy. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's step into the Ocarina Castle. Yep, and a dancing. Okay, is he gonna permanently stay dead, or is he gonna come back? I want to see if he'll come back or not. It doesn't look like it, so I think we are fine to... Hold on a second. Just lower this down just a touch. There we go. I think we are fine to just kill these guys. Yeah, it does despawn. Perfect. Thing is, these guys take so many hits. Like a ridiculous amount of hits. Okay. Okay. That gets rid of the zombies at least. Okay. Looks like we're going to need the fire arrows for this. Is that the only one? Hold up. There's one right over there. Okay. Sounds good. We need to get light in this center area. Let's go over here first. First floor, not that big. Okay. Oh, shoot, not one of these guys. I hate these guys. No. No! Now I gotta fight them all over again. Get off. Now I gotta fight them all over again. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Now it's only one left. Brother, what? Last time I fought these things in Ocarina of Time, the shield worked on them. Apparently not in this one. So shields are useless unless it's against the big one. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. There we go. Oh. No wonder they give you so many rupees. They're twice as hard to beat. Okay. So I need light in this area as well. Please tell me I don't have to fight that guy again. I probably will have to fight that guy again if I come in here. Alright, well. I don't see anything. Wait. Let's pull out the lens of truth just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Alright, guess let's go to the other side then. I'm keeping the Gibdo mask on because I just do not want to deal with the redeads paralyzing me. Oh they're back. I'm just gonna ignore them, but this time. Alright, I think I can get some health from these spots right here. 1. I could have gotten 3 if I had saved that, which I didn't. Okay. Well, that should open this door, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I don't have to deal with these. Wait. The redeads might give me health and some rupees. I know it's a long shot, but let's see. But we'll see. Nope. They only give rupees. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Ooh, a puzzle. Okay. Magic and hearts. Good. Okay. What is this? Can I climb on this? No, I can't. I did just get magic. Maybe it's a Lens of Truth area. There's a switch up there. Let's just see what this does. I don't hear a timer. Oh, you're lying to me. You're actually lying to me. There is no timer whatsoever that you can hear. It's just a timer that's silent. Are you kidding me? That was like 10 seconds. What do you mean? What do you actually mean? I think there's a hole right here. Nope. And just resets you and takes away a heart. Nice. Very nice. Very well coded, developers. Extremely well coded over here. So it looks like in front of the door. I can go now. Okay. And I can't get on top of this. Okay. So it pulls it back up. Okay. Whoops. Looks like I need to put on the Deku mask for this area. Okay. What the devil? What am I doing? I was pressing the wrong button. Gosh dang it. I got like 10 seconds to do this, which is ridiculous. Okay, so why have the Deku Shrub stuff if they don't launch you high enough to get up there? Okay, let's try the Zora then. Let's try Zora. See if I can just climb on top of it. No. Goron, maybe? No. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I do not know of a way that I can get up there. This was my best bet. The Deku was my best bet because there's flowers on the ground that you can go into as a Deku plant. However, they don't launch you high enough. So that is just very confusing to me. That's just extremely confusing to me. Let me try something. Let me wait for it to come back down and let's see if it crushes me inside of here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That forces it back up. Nope, that is not far enough. Do any of these plants shoot you higher than halfway up the thing? No? Why aren't they shooting me high enough? How am I supposed to get up there? I can't get on top of it. At least I cannot find a way to get on top of it without straight up glitching it. And the Deku plants do not launch me high enough to get up to the switch. So how am I supposed to get to the switch, pray tell? Go down. Thank you. This is the last plan I'm going to try. And then I'm going to straight up look up a guide. Nope. Absolutely none of these plants. None of these plants get me up there. So it's impossible to get up there. Near as I can tell, it's impossible to get up there. I am stuck on the very first room. Okay? Since this game literally is the definition of screw you, figure it out yourself, and giving you absolutely no hints whatsoever to accomplish stuff, I'm going to look up a guide. Okay. Ikana Castle. Room 1. Is dangerous, trap-filled chamber featuring a falling ceiling that can crush Link. You must quickly navigate to a Deku flower to avoid damage, using it to knock the ceiling back up. This room also requires using the Gibdo mask to navigate past enemies. There are no enemies in this room. So that's just flat out false. Ikana Castle. I need a powder keg before too long. You might as well get one now if you don't have one already. Warp to the clock tower. Stay with a Goron. Okay. You find several redeads, a new enemy. A new enemy that will freeze you and probably do loads of damage if you're not careful. There's no enemy! I think this is highly confused. Okay, this room. This room has a checkerboard floor with a flaming hot platform that rests atop the floor. If you touch the top of it or get squished under it, you'll have to start the room over again. Okay, so if I do manage to get on top of it, I just start over. Good to know. Hit the switch on either side of the room to lift the platform up for a few short moments. Under the platform itself, there are a ton of Deku flowers. They don't do anything. This room works a bit differently in the 3D version of the game. Strategies for both versions will be listed. Okay. Underneath the platform itself, there are a ton of Deku flowers, which actually make this room a lot easier. Simply dive down into them with the Deku mask, let the platform come down on top of you on purpose, then release to hit the platform, making it rise. Yeah. Hit the switch and run out to the middle of the floor. Once you're close to the skinny pillar, put on the Deku mask and quickly dive into the flower in the orange tile, the closest one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this over and over and over again until I can get a good look at the color of each of them. Okay, they're all pink. That doesn't work. Alright, let's look at the next thing then. Hit the switch and run to the Deku flower. Put on the Deku mask and dive into the flower. Now wait until the platform is falling, and then rise again. At this point, fly over to the floor switch quickly and remove the Deku mask. Press down. This opens the door until the platform has risen once more. Then jump down and enter the newly opened door. That does not work. So the two solutions it has is use the Deku flowers. It doesn't work. It straight up doesn't work. I have the Nintendo 64 version, and it says one of these flowers should be orange. None of them are orange. I've tested every single one of them to see if any of them launch me higher. None of them do. They're all pink flowers. None of them, absolutely none of them launch me higher. So, like, what am I supposed to do here? Absolutely none of them launch me higher. Anybody in chat? Does anybody know how to beat this room? Anybody at all? Do I have to do something else to change the flower to orange? There's nothing else to do. There's a floor master in the other room. That's it. I've beaten that. The devil? What is that? Am I going to become extremely tiny? Like, how many pixels is that? Oh. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. How many pixels is that? 4, maybe 8 pixels tall? Is there a point where I become like 8 pixels tall? I'm gonna look up a video guide because this isn't working at all. Oh my gosh, I forgot to change the thumbnail. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change the thumbnail in the game. Zelda Majora's Mask thumbnail. I am so sorry, guys. Past 20 minutes, it's had the wrong thumbnail. Majora's Mask. There we go. Okay. Now you guys can refresh the page, and the thumbnail and the game associated with it should be different. Okay. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's look up Majora's Mask first room. No, Majora's Mask. Ikana Castle. First room. Just the very first room. Okay. I just want to watch and see how they get through it. Because as far as I'm aware, it is impossible to do that room. Like, just straight up, flat out impossible. And even the solutions online don't work. So we're going to see. It shows them getting into a kind of castle. I need a bit more than that. I need the first room in a kind of castle. Does anybody have... There's seriously no videos whatsoever? Like, no, none. What the heck? I have to watch a full 10-hour playthrough to figure out one single room. One. This greatly upsets me. This greatly upsets me. Okay. Okay, we have circle 1. This is the wrong version. This is the 3DS version. Apparently, it's different on 2 different versions. Then again, it lied to me saying that the flower is the solution on the 3DS, on the Nintendo 64 version. Dungeon 1. Snow Temple. Kana Graveyard. Fortress. Great Bay Collection. Kiefer Quest. Akana Canyon and Gibdo Mask. I already got that. Beneath the Well at the Ancient Castle. Here we go. Okay, this right here is Akana Castle. I just want to see what their solution is. Because I don't see a way to get past it. I really don't see a way. So, shoots a fire arrow at the ice eye, melting it like we did, unlocking the door. And he does go to the side of the falling platforms first. Okay. In the 3DS version, there's a single flower! Let me guess. The 3DS version, there's a hole above it. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Fine. I'll look. There's nothing there, but I'll look. Wrong room. Wait. Do I have to fight that guy again? I have to fight that guy every time I want to come in here, and he almost killed me the first time? Nah. Nah. That's dumb. That's actually dumb. Come on, man. Okay, I will look. I will look at the ceiling and guarantee there is no hole. There is a hole at the beginning, a hole at the end, and a hole for the switch. That's it. Okay, how do I do it then? None of the flowers shoot you high enough. Absolutely none of them do. I tested every single one. None of them shoot you high enough, and there's no hole to shoot through. What do you do? Actually, what do you do? This room is impossible to beat. We've been stuck on this room for 30 minutes. I will prove it. None of these bloody flowers shoot you high enough. Absolutely none of them do. See? There's supposed to be a flower and a hole right there. The red tile diagonal from me. There's supposed to be a flower and a hole there in the 3DS version. This is the Nintendo 64 version, so obviously there isn't one there. But enough to get up to that platform. This one doesn't. And we're gonna go over to this one. That none. They don't. They shoot you up to about. I don't know. I don't know what a measurement would be. Like about half a meter, half a link's height in this form, half a Deku Link, too short. It doesn't shoot you up high enough. It just flat out doesn't. Absolutely none of them shoot you up high enough. And you just reset to up here. Okay. Ikana Castle, Room 1. How to make the orange Deku flower appear. To make the orange Deku flower appear in Ikana Castle first room, you must first reach the courtyard Enter the main castle building. Navigate to the north end of the rooftop. There you must trigger a crystal switch. Douse the flames, allowing access to the Deku Flower needed to reach the higher inaccessible area. Okay, it's talking about a different room. Okay, let me try this for YouTube. Ikana Castle Guide 64 version. The Nintendo 64 version. Let's see if there's any results whatsoever for it. Because the only result I found when searching it up in general was a 10-hour video of the 3DS version. And now my phone is just flat out refusing to load. Maybe there are no videos on this. In which case, this is the very first video. I am a pioneer of the 64 version. This is Majora's Mask walkthrough. Sure. Why not? This looks like the 64 version. Trying to look at the thumbnails. Are any of these of Mechanic Castle? Here, let me do this. Okay. That's right. The Bombers, Moon's Tear, Ocarina of Time, Dead Tile, Southern Swamp, Woodfall Temple. There's collection pieces, Snowhead Temple. Stuff, Springtime Collection, Powderkid Gilded Quest, Ranch Epona Song, Ranch Rupees, Ranch Aliens, Graveyard Stone Mask, we got that. Graveyard Song of Storms, we got that. Graveyard Within the Graves, okay. Bay Coast Zora's Mask, Bay Coast Pirates, Stolen Egg, Scarecrow Song, Waterfall Rapids, Bay Temple. Okay, we've done that. Canyon. Okay. Gyro Mask. Tile Deads. All Night Mask. Ikana Canyon Stories. Canyon Castle Gibdo Mask, which we got that. Ikana Castle Beneath the Whale. Ikana Castle, here we go. 3 of 5 or something like that. Okay. No advertisements. Go away, please, and thank you. Never show your face again. Okay. I just want to look and see what he does. Okay, so he goes up the well to get into Ikana Castle. Okay. Or is this the well inside of Ikana Castle, or is this the well outside? It's the well inside of Ikana Castle, okay. I guess it really doesn't matter, since we have a route for both of them that we can see. Okay. Okay. Says a gyro has the answer. Let's equip the Gibdo Mask so we don't get caught by the Redeads. By the way, we've spent half of the first day on slow time. Keep that in mind. On slow time. And we've made literally 0 progress. Literally 0. Great game. Oh, wait, I gotta take off the mask. Put on the gyro mask. And we need to battle a gyro around here. Here we go. We need to battle this guy. Mr. Called. Master, you called. Okay. Oh, whoops. It'd help if I actually, you know, pulled out my sword. It'd help if I actually pulled out my sword. This is a tight arena. Okay. Okay, I need to back up so that when he bounces off of me, he stays in the circle. Dang it! I got too close to the edge, I guess. Oh, when he hit me, I backed up and went to it. Okay. Regrettably, although my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing this my wisdom. In entering Ocarina Castle, there is another secret route apart from the well entrance. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the gyro. Okay. So that doesn't help. Okay. Okay. So that doesn't help. Okay. Oh, there's a different gyro. There's a different gyro around this area. Okay. Let's see where he is. There should be another one somewhere around here. Okay. Right here? Here we go! Okay, this guy might give us a valid hint. Oh, look. Dang it. I waited too long on that one. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this guy tells us. Let's see what this guy tells us. Okay. The Redeads in Ocarina were once members of the castle's dancing troupe. Well, that's not helpful. There's a couple of them around here. Let's go exploring around here with the gyro mask and just see if any of them will tell me anything useful. Magic, I mean, that's useful. Heart, that does help. That is nice. Another heart. More magic. Another heart. I will take that. Another fairy. Perfect. I will be needing that. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's huge. I will take that. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Okay. There's supposed to be another gyro somewhere along here. We beat two of them. One tells us about the Redeads dancing. One tells us about this entrance right here. Is there another gyro like over here somewhere? Yes, there is! Okay. Okay, well, I can't hit him there. Okay. I'm just fishing for hints by this point. I'm literally fishing for hints because as far as I'm aware of, that room is impossible to beat. I'm literally fishing for hints online, through you guys, through this, everywhere, and getting nothing! Absolutely nothing! Okay. Take me over. Okay. A hole can be opened in the ceiling of a particular room in Ocarina Castle. Sounds promising. But it cannot be broken without an explosive with incredible magnet might. Okay. Use a bomb on it then. If that doesn't work, we can use a powder keg. Oh, hold up. I gotta put on the gyro mask. This is all I got. So let's try it. Supposed to open up a hole in the ceiling? Something to that effect? I don't know. We're gonna run to the other side of the room. And we'll try a bomb. We'll try a bomb. Just see what happens. On this square right here. Dang it. I didn't wait long enough. Okay. So right here. Did that work? I didn't hear a doodle-doodle-doo, so I'm assuming it didn't. No. Okay, looks like we gotta go grab a powder keg then. And place it down as a Goron. Okay. Let me finish watching that video first to see if that's what he does, because I don't want to have to go back to town, buy a powder keg, come back here, waste that whole trip and whatnot. Okay. So he goes back and he does get a powder keg. Okay. Goron mask. Goes to the shop, switches to Goron. Buys a powder keg. I mean, we do have the money from beating the Redeads, so that is nice. Okay. So we have to get a powder keg and bring it back into the castle. Okay. I'm just watching him to see what he does, because I cannot get past the very first room. I can't even get past the very first room in Ocarina Castle. Okay. So he's got Redeads. Oh, the captain's mask works as well on the Redeads. Cool! I didn't know that. I mean, then again, he is the captain of the undead in Ocarina Castle, so it makes sense. Okay. And then flame arrow, yes. Maybe there's an item I need to grab. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Ocarina Castle is the final dungeon. You're supposed to have basically everything by this point. Okay, he raises it up. Walks over to this one. Okay, waits for the ceiling. Shoots up. Brother! It doesn't look like it should be high enough. Is it? That actually is it? It's not a powder keg? I mean, I guess I do need a powder keg for later. Okay. No. Okay. I tried all of them. It didn't seem to work. Okay. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it. I already tested this though and it didn't want to work. Oh my gosh. And Deku is too light. Okay. There we go. 45 minutes into the live stream, I finally got past room number 1. This is going to be the most torturous dungeon in my entire life. Especially since I have practically nothing. I think I maybe have the essentials, but that's about it. Oh, okay. Okay, Scritola. That's good to know. I think Bo just one-shots it, right? Yeah, Bo just one-shots. Okay. So I still need... Let's take a look around here. Okay. Well, at least I got a couple of them. There's a switch over there. Some pots over there. Anything else of note? There's a lot of mines of that. Can I affect those mines? No, I can't. Well, kind of. I can kind of affect them. I can make him swing, but that's about it. Okay. Okay. Let's start by going over here. Fairies. Nice. Unfortunately, I already have some fairies, but I will take the free heals. I already have 2 fairies. I can fly over here. Okay, so I have to get... Okay, so I have to shoot that... So I have to... As a kid, shoot this one. As a Deku, fly over here. Then I have to transform back into a kid. And shoot the other Scatola before I can go over there. Okay. I'm also going to shoot that one over there. Because I don't want to have to deal with them. Okay. Okay. Let's try and get over to the switch then. Whoa. Oh, wait. There's no flower here. That's a problem. Okay. I need to fly over there. Oh, I can fly above the mines. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go over the switch first. No camera, thank you. Okay. I don't like the Deku mechanic very much. Just because I never think about it, and it never works out well for me. We switch back into a kid, because the kid's heavy enough to flip the switch. That opens the door. Okay, how do I get back, though? Huh. Huh! Well, I guess that answers that question now, doesn't it? I guess that answers that! That's funny. Okay, I must admit, that's really funny. Okay, but now we can just... I wonder what the mines are for. I really am curious what the mines are for. Anyway. Oh, not bubbles! I can't use my sword. Can't use my sword, but I can still use a bow! I can't use my sword. What the? What the? They respawn? Man, they respawn quick. Okay. I guess we move on to the next area. And then we can wait to not be jinxed in here, maybe? If this is a boss room, I want to make sure I'm unjinxed for this room. I want to make sure I'm unjinxed for this room. Okay. I mean, we don't have a lot of stuff. But we do have some stuff. We're practically full of magic. We got a couple extra lives. I mean, that is nice. Okay. I hope the monkey isn't back. If the monkey's back, I think I'm just walking out of the room. I think I'm just walking out of the room if the monkey's back. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and wait for the curse to wear off. It's a good thing I restarted back to the beginning of the first day, because the first day is basically done by this point. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna wait to see if I can use my sword. For when I can use my sword. Do I have to run around a little bit? Okay, I got used to my sword again. Oh! This is outside of Ocarina Castle. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming in this area. I mean... you might as well. Here we go. Did I even hit him? Ah, dang it. Goodbye. Ow. Dang it, I missed. Got him. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, I got him. Okay. Okay. We got him, boys. What's the hint? To counter the rage of the king. Okay, this is good. To counter the rage of the king of Ocarina Castle, burn away that which disrupts the light, and shine the sacred rays on the king. Oh, this is a Queen Gibdo moment then. This is a Queen Gibdo moment. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to this mask. Just in case. Okay. How do I stop the burning? Okay. So that stops that burning. How long does that last? Assuming not very long. It's lasting a decent amount of time. Or is it permanent? I mean, I don't hear a timer. Then again, that didn't affect the last room. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Alright. Let's go for it. I could use an extra heart. Deku Mask is the most used in this area, it looks like. Okay. Okay, make it, please! Yes! Let's go! And I believe we get an extra heart for that one. Yeah! Let's go! We're now up to 8 hearts. I could definitely use an extra heart. Okay. So unfortunately, I gotta go back through the castle to get up there, but I am fine with that. We got an extra heart. I'm okay with that. Let's get the Gibdo mask. Put that on. And go see the dancers. Hey. Luckily, I've already opened the doors, so that is nice. We don't have to worry about that. Please tell me I don't have to open this door again, because that'd be just annoying. Ah, come on, man. That's just annoying. No, 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 no. All right. Alright. I have to reopen this door? That's kind of lame. That's kind of really lame, but whatevs. Whatevs. Need the Deku Mask for this area anyway. Okay. If you respawn the enemies, you better respawn the items. That's all I'm saying. You spawn the enemies, you better respawn the items. They don't. They respawn the enemies, but they don't respawn the items. Fun. So you have to do it in a certain finite amount of attempts. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going for that rupee down there. That's just certain death. Okay. I forgot to press the button. I thought it was already open though, so there is that. Guess I was mistaken. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Alright. Let's dive down. Dive, dive, dive! This temple's really fetching annoying. This temple's really, really fetching annoying, and I've only made it to the third, fourth room. Okay. Step on it. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Nope. I'm just flat out ignoring the bubbles. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. And this leads us outside of the temple. Okay. And if we fall, we gotta do the whole thing all over again. No. So there's just a recovery heart there. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. I'm just walking along the edge here. Just trying to see what's about it. Okay, nothing really over there on those pillars. Okay. Okay, fine. Take a half a heart. Okay. It was still worth it to get a full extra heart, I will say. I just hope they don't knock me out of the air while I'm trying to fly across as a Deku. Because that would really freaking suck. Looks like I gotta step on this switch over there. I think I can make that as a kid, no? Oh, you're lying. I gotta do that whole thing all over again because I missed a singular jump. I should have used the Deku thing. Just gonna avoid the redeads. Gotta do this again. Gotta spend my arrows again. I don't like this. I don't like having to do this. Okay. Why can't the switches just stay down? Why can't it just stay put, you know? Alright. I don't even have to go to the right though. I only have to go over here. And that's all I need the Deku for in this area. This room. Okay. Now the fun part. Wasting my ammunition. Okay. We're here. Then over here. Okay. Run through the bubbles. Well, at least I have it down. I only have to waste 2 arrows instead of 3. So that's nice, but I'm running very dangerously low on arrows. I'd prefer not to make this mistake again and again and again. Okay, be very careful. Over here, okay. Okay. And Deku Plant. I want to at least get the switch, so I'm going to Deku Plant over to the switch. Okay. Untransform. What does this do? Huh? Was that down there? Let's explore a little bit. Let's just see what that was. Let's just see what that was. Now, I keep spamming the wrong button. Whenever I'm Deku, I always spam the wrong button. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Guess it got me down to where I wanted to look. So it isn't over here, so it is in that room. Whatever that means. I think we're gonna have to flip the switch again, probably, if I had to guess. Because, you know, I have to flip every switch twice. Alright, let's waddle our way over here. Waddle, 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 waddle. I'm losing all my frickin' mind. Da 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 da. Okay. That's all this live stream is, by the way, is me doing the same 3 rooms over and over and over again. Because I can't find where the frick I'm supposed to go or what to do. This is all I've got. Every ounce of it, this is all I got. Step on the switch. Pull out the bow. Oh, wait a minute. That first one I think I can kill with the hook shot, actually. So I don't have to waste an arrow on that one. Huge! Absolutely huge. This one I need the bow for, unfortunately. So, I can save the amount of arrows I waste. Can bring it from 3 down to 1. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just run past the bubbles. Okay. Here we go. Something moves. But it's not something I have access to. Which is interesting. Not gonna catch me, Kappas. Hopefully not. Luckily they don't do knockback. That switch is already pressed down though. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to get to that? There's a boulder in this room. Well, I got him. Yeah, it's a boulder in this room. Not sure how I get over there. This is the only way I can go. Let me see this guide again, see if he has anything past that door. Choose. Okay. Song of Storms. The Song of Storms clears the curse. Oh, that's cool. That's something I did not realize. Okay, Song of Storms cleans the curse. Nice. Okay, I see him go out here. Wants the Deku Mask. Fights the Gyro. Gets from information about the king. Okay. So it looks like he ignores the piece of heart and the flower pot for now. Okay, goes over to the edge. Okay. Oh, he's just showing. Oh, he's showing off an Easter egg. Okay. So on that pillar, there's some like a little bit there. It's supposed to be for like some sort of an Easter egg or something. Okay, interesting. Okay. So there's Deku Mask. Flips the switch. Deku Mask to get back. And then to get up. I'm wondering where he goes next after this. Does he go back in? No, he goes to get the piece of heart. Okay. And then he just falls down. Okay. So where does he go now? Wait a minute! That probably opened a sun in a different area, in the right area. Yeah, that probably opened the sun up in a different area. But it's nighttime, so there's no sun. So I think we're going to have to fast forward it past the nighttime, which really sucks because I wasted the entire day. That means. Okay, well. Let's go down then. Looks like this was the correct answer, I guess. I guess this was the correct answer. Okay. So we go over here now. Never mind, I don't need to. That's good. I just gotta fight this thing now. I wonder something. In the sunlight, it instantly kills them. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that is so nice. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. There he goes. Final dungeon. Ayo. Hello, the funniest person alive. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we get 2 stream points for that. That means the first 3 emojis, because the first one is always free. Nice.
So long.
We were struggling earlier. Nice. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That just greatly expanded it. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Got 3 emojis. Possibly an extra one. Okay. Let's put on the Gibdo mask. I did find out that the captain's hat also does work as well. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's go to the next area then. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get him to like a second phase. Something like that. Okay. Nope. Okay. This isn't too bad. Okay. Okay. I swear, there's a Grim Reaper enemy hidden in this dungeon somewhere. I remember it not fitting in the game at all. Oh, wait. I remember fighting a Grim Reaper creature in the ROM hack of Ocarina of Time. It's like a roguelike. I remember fighting a Grim Reaper in that. I ain't letting you fire. If I can help it. There's the real one. That's the real one. Ah! Dang it, he got me. Got him. Okay. No! Dang it. Dang, dude. I'm just gonna start shooting him with my bow if I can. I don't have that many shots left. Maybe I can use my hook shot. Do you guys think I can use my hook shot on this guy? It's worth a test, I guess. Got him. Hook shot does work. Let's go. Okay. Mini boss done. Huge. I came in this way, didn't I? I did. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to refight that guy. That would have sucked. Nice. Heart. More hearts. Okay. I'd like some arrows, please. I have like 3 left. Something like that. How many arrows do I have left? Yeah, I have 4 left. I have 4 arrows left. Okay. Alright. Hey. And that's on that area. What's Tom have to say? Here, see? Here, see? You always miss things like this. Take a look. The rocks are cracked here. Oh, that's where I need the powder keg. Okay. This, I'm assuming, is where I need the powder keg. Okay, back to Clock Town. we can make our way back to this area easily because the mini-boss, there's no puzzles or jumping or whatnot, or switches or whatnot. It's just kind of walking. And we should be fine. Need to go on mask. Go through here. Okay, and we have plenty of rupees to buy a powder keg. Okay. And now we warp back. Okay. We're actually making some decent progress in the dungeon now. Ikana Canyon. Yes. Please and thank you. Okay. This game just gets harder and harder because I don't do any of the side quests. Bubbles. Just don't let them hit you. Okay. Let's go in here. And entrance is open. The final boss of this dungeon is a really, really fun fight. Okay. Okay, I'm looking forward to it then. I'm looking forward to it. That sounds like it'd be cool. That sounds like it'd be really cool. I hope I don't get frustrated with it. I really hope I don't get frustrated with it. I know that whoops, let me switch up the masks. I know that I have to basically Queen Gib does it. Destroy something blocking pillars of light and then using the light to shine on the king. Yeah, I'm just going to run past those guys. I don't want to deal with them. Goodbye. Here we go. No, open the door. Thank you. I thought I had to re-beat them in order to open the door. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't have to kill the re-deads? What you mean? What you mean? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Alright, here we go. Alright, Goron mask. And let's go through. I'm assuming this is where I need the powder keg. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna wait for it to explode because I don't really have a lot of arrows to waste. It'll take a while. Hopefully I'll get some more arrows. Okay, what is this area? Oh, hello! Hi there! Yes, I'm the milkman! I don't know. Nice. Okay, we got into the third part of the dungeon. My bad, guys! My bad! Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, dude! Light just destroys everything in this dungeon. Okay. Is this the boss? This can't be the boss, can it? Got magic. Arrows. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're curtains. Okay. This is the king, isn't it? Who, insolent one, has brought the unthinkable into a land? And then is this okay? My servants have fallen nameless before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is all... Okay. You shall see your own you shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Instantly bring the light into the room. Okay. Stand away from the light. Okay, they're running away from the light. Interesting. So if I stay here, that means... That means... I can open up the other one! Okay, well, I have an advantage now. That I have the light with me. Cowards! Absolute cowards! I can beat you without the light. But it's much more fun to do with the light. Okay, let me stand here for a little bit. The way they scurry away has me dying. I know, right? I have to be pretty careful with the second one sneaking up on me. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So I have to kill them both within a short amount of time. Okay. That or I have to make sure they're in the light. I have to shine the light on their corpse. That's it. I have to shine the light on their corpse. Get away! Back! Back, you heathens! Back, I say! These guys are fairly difficult. Uh-oh. Got him! Oh, thank goodness. I got one of them. Got one. One left. So I do have to use the light to beat him. Okay, okay. Aw, come on! Okay. Got him. Okay, now I gotta fight the king. Okay, okay. Now I must fight the king. can I use fire arrows on him? That's a good question. Same kind of battle, right? Oh, come on. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to do for this. The light doesn't scare him away like it does his minions. Magic. I think I need to use a fire arrow, maybe. Health, please? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Not quite. Got him. Hit him once. Nope. Okay, so I just can't target him, I think, is the case for this thing. What the? Oh! His head... His head stuns me! Nope. I'm just running. Oh, it can get me in the sunlight. Dang it! I thought I might be safe in the sunlight. I thought I might be safe in the sunlight. I was mistaken. I was mistaken. Is there a way to hit his head? Is there a way to hit his head? Like, actually, like, do you guys know if there's a way to hit his head? Okay. Just keep moving. Oh, come on! Come on! That's such a cheap shot, too. Okay. Let me see the king. Kana king fight. Okay. I need to figure out what the devil to do with his head. Okay, throw your last 8 bombs, well, maybe. He will detach his head, and that will fly around a lot. He is weak against trusts with Link's sword, so do, or thrusts, while keeping Z targeted, and then reflect light on him when he hits the ground to kill him. Okay. Interesting. It says literally nothing about his head. Let me look at a video, I guess. Let me look at a video and see what they have. Literally, the internet is not helpful at all. Not in the slightest. I have to figure out what to do with his head, because his head outspeeds me will auto-lock me and stun me so that he gets a free 2 hearts hit on me, no matter what I do. So I've got to figure out what to do during the second phase of the fight. Okay. Okay, this is the king coming out. Captain of the guard. Yeah, I could do that as an Easter egg. Oh, that's a fun Easter egg. Okay. Okay, detaches his head. What do you do against the head? What do you do against the head? He just runs. And the head, okay. So the strategy for dealing with his head is let the head trap you and then hit you. You gotta just beat him up, I think. He has a health pool bigger than the last two is all. Yeah, it looks like the strategy online is just let him hit you. You absolutely have to have the health to tank it. Otherwise you cannot beat him. That shouldn't be it. That absolutely cannot be the answer. Yeah, this guy has 3 hearts only. How the devil... Okay, yeah, it looks like I straight up cannot deal with the head whatsoever. Okay. Just complete aggro. Looks like I just gotta complete aggro him and make sure he doesn't take his head off, ever. Okay, now I just let him target me and hit me, I guess. Shield in a corner, maybe? No, because that will stun you. It will always catch up and always stun you. Regardless. I think I dived at the right time. Maybe that's it. Other than that, I have no idea what the strategy really is. Oh, there we go! And then we shine light on him. Yes! Oh my gosh. Got him. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. But blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you are so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble. Shut up already. Don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ocarina. The greatest swordsman in all of Ocarina, you feeble. Draw your weapon! I would, if I was alive! I'm telling you to draw your sword. If I was alive! Not even the final boss, by the way. Wait, that wasn't the final boss? Where is the final boss? I thought this was it! Am I missing something? How? Will you stop that? What fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state? Isn't it petty, little battles like this that we have caused us? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure, these feelings have vanished from our hearts. Not the top of the tower. Oh! Okay. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stony tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Akana Kingdom. Igos du Ikana. The spellbinding that has been cast upon us has broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far from reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant to you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like how he just goes, whoa. Okay, okay. Elegy of Emptiness. Oh, that's creepy! You learned the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. Oh, on my kingdom, shine the light of justice. Creepy. I am the captain now. Look at me, look at me. I am the captain now. And we got another like on the live stream. Let's go. Nice. There we go. Okay. Hi, how are you? Moondrop Soulheart. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I guess you guys got an extra one. There we go. Yeah, sure, why not? Been very confused. Just very confused. Not entirely sure what to make of this. 3-point use, please, for the tired and thirsty man here. Not you, but me. You know what? Fair. Can I get some supplies? Supplies! Nah, okay. By the way, watch this. This is funny. Dance and Redades. And I accidentally killed him as I walked past him. Okay, so Stone Tower. So where am I supposed to go to get to the Stone Tower then? Not sure where to go from there. I'm saying use 3 stream points. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Stone Tower. Where is that at? Do you guys know where that is at? Let me turn on the green screen. There we go. All right. Let's do some push-ups. Okay. Setting it all up. Okay, I'm gonna drink real quick. Okay. Let's see if this will work. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. 10 push-ups. Dude, on Friday's live stream, Quentin made us do 40 push-ups. It was insane. Absolutely insane. Absolute insanity. All right. Let me just set the camera back up. Here we go. Let's turn the green... Sorry, reactivate the camera. Here we go. Hello, wall. Okay, and then down a bit. That, I think I can get this down a little bit more. Like, say, there, something like that. There we go. And then turn the green screen off. And that looks pretty good. Alrighty then. Let's continue onwards. We need to get to the stone tower. Well, we got a song, so that's all we needed from this area, which was... I was wondering why it was such a short dungeon, to be fair. Okay. I can't say, but I sense thirst for blood looming. Yes, I already know about that. Okay, stone tower. Where would one find that, perchance? Where would one find the stone tower? Is it like... Bring them. Those inside are friends. Bring them. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What was inside here? Oh, a fairy's fountain. That's right. Okay. Stone tower, guys. Where do I go for the stone tower? Oh, wait. I forgot. -3 points. I'm going to add that to here. So now at 73 stream points spent towards us getting an Ocarina. Okay. Where do go? Not the top of the tower. The thing is, that's a kind of castle. I think, do I go down here? I'm thinking I don't go down here. Oh, let's switch to the stone mask. That way, enemies won't attack us. What is this? Sycon's hideout. Is this a side quest, or is this where I'm supposed to be going next? No thanks. The blue potion heals the curse. It's down here. Oh, the river. Do we go this way? Oh. Oh, this way. And I find myself in the swamp. Lovely. Simply lovely. Okay. I thought that was the final dungeon. Like, I really thought that was the final dungeon. Let's play the Song of Soaring, I guess. Where is the stone tower? Past Woodfall, maybe? It looks like it's in Ocarina Canyon. So let me go back to Ocarina Canyon and look around there a little bit. Alright. Huh. Tingle, can you point me in the direction of the stone tower? Can you see it from up there? There's the well. Wait, I see it! That's the stone tower! Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, I am. Found it, guys. I found it. Found the stone tower. Stone tower. Got it. Okay. What's the song again? I'm gonna have to do this a lot, aren't I? Eulogy of Emptiness. It's right, left, right, down. So it's right, left, right, down, right, up. Okay. Okay. I need the hook shot now. And let's take off the mask just because. It ignores me. Yeah, that's cool. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh, and I get more bombs. Thank you. I needed those bombs. Okay. Alright, let's make a Deku one here then. Deku's not heavy enough. Good to know. Let's try the Zora. Okay. Eulogy of Emptiness. And I should be able to make a clone of the, this one. Okay. It's just a bit creepy. It's just a bit creepy. Okay. Dang it. Ow! Rude. So very rude. How very dare you? Okay, looks like I'm gonna be closer. Tiny bit further back, maybe? There we go. Got it. Okay. I need one here then. So let's grab the Goron. Okay. Eulogy of Emptiness. Okay, that's creepy. Okay. So now I need... Got it. Okay, so this one didn't stick. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Here we go. Eulogy of Emptiness once again. It's just right every other one, so that's pretty nice. Okay, now I should be able to just hook shot up and get through it. Okay, let's go! We did it! Let's go! Please? Thank you. Can I, like, move these things? I don't want to try. I think that's maybe to get back. Need be. I hear redeads. Oh, I jumped right into that. What does this do? Okay. Looks like I gotta get up to a higher place up. Alright, where's the next higher place up then? Looks like it's right up there. You're kidding me. Well, I can get a bit closer without risk of the boulders hitting me, at least. Okay. Yeah, it won't hurt me because I have the stone mask on. It won't target me anyway. Ow. Ow. I hurt myself. Okay. Looks like I need one right here. Do 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 do. Yeah, make a copy of regular Link right there. Okay. And then I think I'm probably going to need to activate the third one before I activate the first one. Well, we'll see. No, I do need to activate the first one. Okay. Got it. There we go. Okay. So gun is right there. Okay, let's get the Goron then. There we go. I have to play this song a lot immediately afterwards getting it. And then again, it's fairly useful for Switches anyway. It's fairly useful for Switches. Okay. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I need the last mask. Zora mask. There we go. Do 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 do. I got the pattern down for it at least. At least I got the pattern down for this song. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Just readjust that a little tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. There's Redeads over there. Alright, let's go to this next area. Dang it. Gotta step back slightly. That should work. Okay, no switches. So looks like that's where I go next. It doesn't quite reach. There it is. Let me put on the stone mask so it doesn't target me. Okay. I want to get a lucky shot off on it. Eh. It's not worth the trouble. Looks like I get up there. Okay. Try getting a bit closer. That work? That work? Dang it. A little bit closer. Yeah, that works. Let's go. Yes! Let's go. We don't have to do that again. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Arrows. A fairy. Which we could use. There we go. Very nice indeed. And then I need the 3 switches right here pressed. Bombs and magic. Okay. Okay. So it's not that one. Try this one. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Oh, sorry. Accidentally need my desk. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay. That's fine. No. Not that one yet. It's this one right here. Ah. Okay, it's okay, at least I have this song down. I'll probably have to look at it later, to be honest. Yeah, they're not gonna fully reset. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right. All right. I will say Stone Mask, pretty flippin' useful. Not gonna lie. It's been pretty flippin' useful. And then that's how you get back. All right. Let's enter in the Stone Tower. Stone Tower Temple. Okay. So only appropriate. We gotta use the Stone Mask here. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Let's try a bow and arrow. There we go. That worked. There we go. Nice. Magic, magic, magic. Hearts and arrows. Cool. Okay. We can go in there. Hold up. I need a source of light for that, wouldn't I? Yeah, probably would. If I fall down there, I can get up. But I need a source of light. So door over here. Okay. And iron bars. I'm assuming I need to You get a pillar of light, something like that right over here. Is that a door? That certainly looks like a door. Okay. Let's start trying to figure this dungeon out. So we can know what to do when we reset the day. Okay, so I need a source of light for that one. Got it. Is there like a specific time of day that I need to do this? I don't know. Okay. Probably need the thing. It's probably the Goron. We probably have to go there. Let me try using the Goron. In a minute. I wanna shoot all these things with the hook shot and see if they die. Okay. They do die, but it brings them to me and then it makes them die. Okay. So another one. Back here on the ceiling. There we go. Okay. That way I can safely take off the stone mask and not have to worry about anything trying to kill me. That works. I wonder if the Deku Scrub is heavy enough to push down some of the lighter ones. But it definitely has to be the Goron for this big switch. Most definitely. Okay. 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 Would it be better for him to be here? Maybe it's better for him to be here since he's taller. Maybe? I'm not sure how to get the one on the ceiling, though. How do you get the one on the ceiling? Maybe I need some sort of gravity shifter? Do I have a gravity shifter? That is creepy. Do I have a gravity shifter? No. I got bomb shoes. Tis a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Okay. Okay, so that worked. So I need the Deku right here. No. I've already used all of my other ones. I need to figure out some way to shift gravity. It's the beginning of the temple, isn't it? Yeah, this is it. Does anybody know how to switch flip gravity in this place? Oh. No, I tapped up. Okay. I think that's going to be slightly too far. Let me try this. Okay, that did something. I'll just tank that because it's only half the heart of damage. Stray fairy. So that's an extra thing. So what am I supposed to do then? No beam of light. Okay. I've definitely got to flip this upside down, but how? I've got to get the sun in here somehow. And I've got to flip it up. I think if I flip it upside down, I can get the sun in here, maybe. How do I flip it? I'm stumped, guys. I don't know what to do. Is there an item I need so I can flip my gravity? Something, I don't know. Oh. I see. There we go. Okay. And there's a chest. Okay. That did nothing as well. Well, it is a chest, but I can't access it. Right? Unless gravity's weird. No, that doesn't do it. Maybe if I'm tall boy. Just maybe if I'm tall boy. No. Well, that doesn't work. Well, I can open the door, but unfortunately, the Deku Scrub is too light, so I can't go through the door. I can open it, but I can't go through it. How do I flip gravity? Guess this is another. Well, let's go to the internet because there's, once again, absolutely no fetching clues whatsoever. Okay, let's see. Once again, on the very first room, we're stuck. Stone Tower. Majora's Mask. I need the non-3DS version. Does anybody know what to do? Does anybody know how to flip gravity in this place? Or is there something else I'm missing? Entering Stone Tower. Stray Fairy. Well, we got that by shooting the eye. Okay. So now I need to head into the room I'm currently in. Blow up the wall. Oh, wait. I can use the small crates as weights. And I destroyed them. Okay, let's go out of the room and go back in and see if we can grab the small crates. We can use the small crates as leverage. I didn't even think about that. I got as far as him opening this room and destroying the bigger crates. But we can pick up the smaller ones. There we go. Okay. Now we can actually get out. Okay. That's what you like to see. Okay, Goron mask. Make a duplicate of the Goron there. Okay. And then we could just make a duplicate of Link and then keep going. And then give me the stone mask so these guys don't blow up on me. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the mask on. That would help. Whoops. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Decalink is too light, but the boxes aren't. It's good for this area. Okay. Okay, this one requires a small key. That one once again requires things to be flipped. What's down here? Okay. Sunroom. Okay, it's not an insta-kill. Good to know. I think I need to be a Goron to move those. Okay, let's look around. It's kind of dark. I see a target up there. Let's go up here. Ooh! Small key? Fairy. I can't even see that. I thought this room was pretty dark, but now I get it. Okay. Don't tell me you still haven't figured it out. I don't think I can shoot straight up. But yes, this room is pretty dark. How do I... How do I clear that out? Can't equip bombs to your bow, can you? Okay, looks like it's a lever switch or some mechanic to open that. Okay. Anybody got a clue? Even so much as a hint? Looks like this is it right here. Let's try blowing this up. There we go. That worked. Okay. There we go. Progress. I guess you can just tank it. Oh shoot! Not these guys! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, I didn't think they'd come alive. The other ones didn't. That's not fair! No, I'm just kidding. Major chest. Okay, give me something to reverse gravity. Dungeon map and compass would be cool, but doesn't help us move forward. Okay, because there's just so many things that are blocked off. Okay. Ah, Stone Tower. Ken Campbell, hello! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. This place is confusing. There's a way to flip gravity, it seems, but I don't know how. I don't know how to get through that without just tanking it, I'll be honest. Well, that's opened up, but that gives me the map. But the map isn't useful because there's nowhere else for me to possibly go. I don't have a key. I can't reverse gravity. I'm stuck in this area, actually, though. So there must be a way to reverse gravity in this area. Huh. I'm confused. I'm very confused. That's just the title of this live stream, is just me being confused. Supposedly there's a room to my right. That just leads to a ferry, though. I don't see anything that can lead me to the room over there. I'm very confused. Am I stuck? Do I need to go back to the beginning of the temple? Yeah, those look like they're separated columns. And I can't go back because the door's locked. Like, the door's shut. Do I have to kill this thing? Maybe. Killing it before didn't do anything. How do you reverse gravity? Like, this is just... My brain hurts. Like, it actually hurts. I don't know what to do. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing whatsoever to tell me where to go, what to do. Okay, he's moving the boxes, just like we did. Put down the Goron thing. And I literally got an ad 2 seconds. Are you kidding me? Don't be messing with me right now. I do not have the patience right now. My patience is done. There's done 2.5 hours in this, and I'm stuck on the first freaking room. Okay. Just gonna play a song for that one. And then... Wait a second. Wait a second. I just noticed something. Right here. The ground right here is the same color as that. So maybe... I can bomb this. Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't know what to do. I know you bomb that, fall down, get rid of that. Oh, I guess I could have hook-shotted to the chest. That's getting the fairy. Gorons are immune to lava. That's right. Do I have to defeat all the Armos in the room? I do. Okay. You need to go beat a boss to do that. I have to beat a boss to flip gravity? Okay. Do you have light arrow? I do not have light arrow. No. I do not have light arrow. But it looks like I need to beat all the Armos down here. Which looks like I'm going to need the Goron to do. Okay. Okay. Because they're immune to lava. I can wake you up. I can wake you up. Get that one. Get this one. Okay. Yeah, Goron and beat the tar out of him. Yeah, Goron do be tough. There we go. Okay. So now I get another chest. This... Is this anything useful? That's probably the compass, isn't it? It's probably the compass. If I had to guess, this is the compass. Because it's not gonna... This dungeon doesn't give me anything useful. You can just hold shield versus Armos. Okay. Oh! Okay. That's good to know. Small key. There we go. Okay. We can finally progress. Okay, just ignore me. Okay. Finally! We can progress. Okay, what is in this room? Looks like I need the Zora. And some sort of light source. What is that? I've never seen that before. It looks like I'm going to need the Zora mask for this. Okay. So I need to beat a boss for that one. Now it looks like. There we go. Night of the second day. 36 hours remain. Okay. I just want to go up here for right now. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming this is a destroy all enemies thing. That's a mirror. That's a mirror. Oh, I need to charge it. Hold up. Okay. Charge it for a little bit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And then go. There we go. Got it. Finally triggered. Okay. Okay. Compass, probably? Or an item? Yep, I called it. It's the frickin' compass. It's still useful. I must admit, it is still useful. Just not very. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking I probably need to turn to the Zora here. Go down. And probably beat every enemy. I'm gonna beat this guy real quick. Okay. Just want to beat him real quick. Okay. Now we transform into Zora. And we go down. Okay. Give me that magic. There we go. Okay. Well. Oh, that exploded. Okay, so there's a chest there, but I can't get that yet. Okay. Something over here? Okay. I am still very confused because there's not a lot of options as to where I can go. I don't think I can bring light down here. Not unless it's flipped. Oh wait, there's this. Okay, once again that needs to be flipped. Oh wait, that's where I entered. Gosh dang it. Tremendous temple. Yeah. But I legitimately don't know what to do. If the water was gone, I could do that. I could hook shot to there, but I can't. What is that? It's an Igor. Simply attacking it is no good. I say you should pay attention to the subtle changes in its eyes. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. But I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what to do with that information. This temple is just all kinds of confusing, and I have no idea what to... Wait, hold up, hold up. I just saw it. Yes! No! Are you kidding me? Why is everything on the ceiling? Why is everything on the ceiling? It doesn't help me! I need help! I guess I'm not trapped there because I can do that, but still. Jeez Louise, this temple, to get any progress whatsoever, is like pulling fetching teeth. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Not the foggiest of clues. Well, let's look at the tutorial again and see what the fudge I'm supposed to be doing next. So I got that key. Come to the water area. Use the Zora mask and then I instantly get another ad. Okay. Okay, I think you're supposed to dive down as a Zora and go back up. There, so let's go back to from whence we came. So you're supposed to dive down and dive back up, LMAO. That's just a dumb mechanic right there. To require. Oh wait, I gotta take off the mask first. I can't take it off in the water. The only mask I can don on and off is the Zora mask in the water. So yeah, right here, what's dumb? It's this. This right here. You have to dive down and get enough momentum to jump up to the chest. However, some guy said in the tutorial, he says you can trick it by just spamming this back and forth. There you go. And I'm doing that because I'm not putting up with its bullcrap. Okay, well now we got a small key, which is progress. And now we can just walk under here. And now we can go back. We can go through that small key thing. That's kind of dumb to require that as a mechanic. The game is not responsible for you playing on keyboard, lol. That's fair, yeah. But I don't know how you would be able to dive and actually get that to work. Alright. Okay. Okay. I think I need to kill all these things. It's really easy on any controller. I'll have to take your word for it. I'll have to take your word for it. I'm thinking I have to beat all these dark guys in order for light to spawn. Look at me right. Well, I defeated all those guys, but... Oh, no, never mind. There's another one here. Oh, they just respawn. Have an idea. Same thing happened in the Goron Temple. They pile on top of one another. There we go. I thought so. So now... Okay. Well, it's 2 of them down. Get away from me, child. You bother me. Okay. I don't like that they keep respawning. It's a little annoying. There we go. Got one of them. It's so obscure. Okay. Let's go open the chest. Will I get anything useful in here? Fairy. No wonder it was so obscure. Okay, I need to charge these mirrors. Could you stop? Alright, it's charging this mirror. Okay. Now, whoops. Got it. Okay, I got something. Oh! Hi. Okay. I'm getting really annoyed at the fairies by this point. I'm getting really freaking annoyed at the fairies by this point. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, I need to look that way. Nope. Didn't get charged long enough because this guy keeps interrupting me. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Now. Nope. Oh, I missed my window. Ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way this is working. Ain't no way this is working. Especially with them respawning so often. And them being made out of pure darkness and still being immune to light. Bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. charge this up as much as I possibly can until the guy interrupts me. Once he interrupts me, then I gotta go. Okay. Charge this up as much as I can. I hate you. I hate you. I can't believe I got that. Let's go. Oh my gosh. That is difficult AF. That is difficult AF. Okay. Not another one. Get out. I am getting much better at switching back and forth between the masks, though. Guess that's a good thing? I don't know. Brother. Once again, almost every complaint I've heard you lobby against this game is you're complaining about the controls. No, 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 no. I'm just flat out confused. 90% of the time, I'm flat out confused at this game. There we go. Finally got it. Because I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like the very first room I did today. I spent 45 minutes to an hour on it just trying to figure out how to do it. Cause it was in a kind of castle with the ceiling falling down. There's no instructions whatsoever on what to do, except for there are flower pots around that you can use the Deku Scrub in. I tried every one of them, and I couldn't access the switch, and I was stuck there for 45 minutes. I had to look up a tutorial on how to do it. One of the flowers are supposed to be orange, so that means it shoots up slightly further. There was no orange flower there. That's not controls. That's game design right there. That one wasn't on me. But yet, you are right about many of the other controls. You're right. Playing on keyboard and mouse is very difficult, and that's kind of on me. But this is the only way I can play the game. But I don't know what you want me to do, though. I can't fix the controls. Just flat out, I can't fix the controls. There's nothing I can do about that. But that you're right. With the controls, that isn't the game's fault. Some of the guiding stuff is absolute garbage because it doesn't give you any instance whatsoever as to where to go or what to do. Are those vents that just boost me upwards? Oh, they are. Oh, that's cool. See, this is by no means this is a bad game. I'm not saying this is a bad game at all. It's just incredibly frustrating beyond all comprehension for me. Okay, whoops. What do we do from here? Oh, it automatically does that. What is that down there? Is that a platform? Hold up, there's a platform down there. Oh. Hold up, there's a platform down there. I want to see what's down there. I'm not gonna deny that the controls are bad on me because they kind of are, but it ain't my fault. The guiding stuff, that ain't my fault. What does that do? Oh, okay. Do I have time to walk over there? I don't. Oh, with so many different things in the way. That's gonna make this so difficult. Okay. Alright, I can do this. I can do this, though. I'm a gamer, after all. brother. I aimed right there. That was kind of funny. It's not garbage game design. The game is a constant logic. The constant logic is F you, figure it out yourself. Like that, like, tell me if I'm wrong though. Me being as a beginner, knowing absolutely nothing about this game, it is not friendly as to telling you what to do or where to go. It really isn't. The logic is figure it out yourself. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Some of the comprehension design, some of it's pretty bad. Some of the comprehension design is really, really, really bad. Like, it expects you to comprehend stuff that you wouldn't get unless you've played the game before. Then again, that is a staple of older games, because older games were kind of like that. Like, you didn't know what to do unless you played the game before. And this game is an older game, so it does make sense that that's something this game would have. Get the button, get the button. Oh, come on! I'm not bashing the game. I'm not bashing the game. I just don't like it at all, because I'm an idiot. And I have to figure out stuff for myself, and I'm an idiot. I can't do that. Whoops. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Finally! Got it! What did that do? Okay. Was I supposed to do something? Is that supposed to be helpful? I'm not convinced that that chest isn't a fairy. I am not convinced that that chest isn't a fairy. If it is a fairy, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be real upset if that's a freaking fairy. And not a small key, or actually something useful for getting through the dungeon. It's probably a fairy. It's probably a fairy. I figured out all this cool stuff and it's only a stupid fairy. Okay. Hard turn left. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Nope. I indeed did not make that. That turning is so hard to control. I wonder if there's a legitimate way to control the turning. Ow! It chased me all the way here! It chased me all the way down here! What the heck? Well, at least I don't have to worry about it now. I guess I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's go right here. It didn't clip it. It didn't clip the heat vent. That's fun. Okay. So I have to go through the center of the heat vent in order to get the boost up for it. Okay. Okay. Get this heat vent right here. And hard turn. There's no way. There's actually no way. There's no way to turn that fast, is there? And of course he's following me. I died. How do you turn? How do you make that turn? Because I was holding down left as hard and as fast as I possibly could have. And it was the turning range was just still way too fetching wide. How do you do that one? How do you get past the second one? Do I have to go wide or something? Whoop, it was my bad. I accidentally pressed the button. Okay, come on. This is it. So you're supposed to land here. Okay. Okay. So that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Please, 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 please. No! Am I supposed to... I can't land there. Because if I land there, there's no shot I actually make it far enough. I made it farther, though. I did make it farther. I hate that rat. I hate that rat. I guess it's lucky that I don't lose health when I land in the lava, but I do lose health when I get hit by the bomb. Yeah, you actually have to interact with the game world, you know, to know. It doesn't hold your hand. You have to play the game instead of the game playing itself for you. Yeah. Okay. How am I going to make it through this? Because even if I go far to the left, that's another thing I do want to complain about this game, though. The windows are so tight, you literally have to do it perfectly, otherwise you can't do it. And I think that it should not be it. In Ocarina of Time, which came up before this, it's like Ocarina of Time was the introduction to this game. If you didn't play Ocarina of Time, you're going to have a bad time playing this game. And even so, like, I've played Ocarina of Time, and I'm still having a bad time playing this game. But a lot of the stuff you discover in Ocarina of Time plays into this game, because it was just kind of like almost like an extension of it. Not quite an extension, it's its own separate game, but it was almost like it. But a lot of the timing and a lot of the windows went from Ocarina of Time being like this to being like this for Majora's Mask. It is so narrow. It's a sequel, yeah. You have to get it like super perfect. That's one thing I wish they would have done differently. I wish the timing for these things and the windows for these stupid difficult parkour courses were just a bit longer. It doesn't have to be the same time length as Ocarina of Time, but not the same time as Majora's Mask, you know? Like, it's just too short. And there's no room for error whatsoever. Did you play Ocarina of Time on keyboard? I did. I've 100%ed Ocarina of Time on keyboard because I played a randomizer for it. And I literally had to check every single possible location to get the things I needed. It was one of those randomizers. It was really bad. But it was super fun. The timing on the windows is extremely narrow. So, I just wish that the timing on it was just a little bit better. Like, it's more difficult as well. Like, these are stupid difficult courses. They are possible to do. Oh, I just realized I'm wasting time rambling. It's possible to do, but you absolutely have to do it perfectly. Otherwise, you cannot do it. And that bugs me. That bugs me quite a bit. I don't want to have to rely on doing it absolutely frame perfect. You know what I mean? Okay. So that snaps me to be forward. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it there. Even at the shortest possible route, I can't make it. Is there another route? Is there something I'm missing? Is there a route I'm missing for this? Or am I just supposed to pray that I can make it there? Because I can't. It doesn't give me enough time to make it there. I just flat out can't. If it's relying purely on time, I can't make it there. Is there a ledge I can... I suppose I can land on that, but if I land on that, there's no way just falling down I can make it to the next geyser. It's too far away. I mean, I can try it, I suppose. Dang it. It's mechanically less forgiving because momentum coming off ledges matters in this game. which makes it more responsive. I guess that makes sense, yeah. It doesn't have to be frame perfect. Don't lose momentum. Oh, how do I get the momentum from this one? Because I made it farther landing, stopping, landing, and then keep going than I did just trying to go through the entire thing. Because with the momentum, it swung me out too farly wide, so I couldn't get anywhere close to it. Oh, you can climb ladders as a Deku. When did that change? Because I specifically remember at the beginning of this, don't stop on the ledge. Okay, I'll show you what happens when I don't. For me, anyway. I specifically remember earlier in the game, the Deku could not climb ladders. You had to climb ladders as Link in the Deku Palace. But suddenly can climb them as the Deku now? Like, okay. This is what happens. I don't have the momentum for it. I don't even come close to the momentum for it. The other way I get further. But it's still not enough. Am I missing something? Is there a specific angle I should come in at it from? Like, is there a specific angle I should come at it from? I still feel like I'm missing something, because everything I've tried just isn't working. No matter what I've done, it just doesn't work. You have to get to the vent at the lower angle? What, so you mean like this, perhaps? Okay. Could see that. Let's see. You have to get to the vent at a lower angle so you get the time of it rising. Okay. I think what I did was good. I just ran into the wall there. And that was flight error. That one was... me, I just gotta get good and not run into the wall. There. Okay, I'll try that again. Okay. It's the dawn of the final day. I don't get past this, we gotta start the whole temple all over again. Then again, I started this temple, I think at the dawn of the second day, so I really should have just reset right then and there. But I wanted to figure out what to do. Okay, so I gotta go around, and then make it, nope. Oh no! No! The rat's gonna get me! Not the rat! Oh well. Okay, let's try that again. Whoops. Nope. Rat's got me right here. Well, at least I got rid of the rat. And I think I didn't hit it at the right angle because I was going up and then I started going. I didn't go up and go forward at the same time. So I think I hit it at the wrong angle. You might have something with the momentum thing, but well, it's all I've got really. It's the closest I can get to it. It's the closest I can get to getting as far as I can, I think. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. That worked. Oh my gosh, that worked! The entry was fine. You just have to execute with confidence. I don't got that! What you talking about? Are you kidding me? It was a fairy! It was a stupid fairy! I want progress, not side quests! Ah! I hate it. I hate it so much. I've also wasted a crap ton of time just rambling. Technically, I did make progress, though. Oh, the door is progress. Turn around. Yeah, I know. Oh, is this a boss fight you were talking about? This is probably Frog. Okay, this is something new. This is something I haven't encountered. I don't think. Okay. Let me try this. Ah, dang it. Ah! Tao! Do your job, please! Thank you. Okay. I gotta make a miss. I gotta make a miss with the charge. There we go. Got it. I gotta make a miss with the charge. So he teleports or just flat out misses. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Dang. Oh, I was blocking. I was blocking. I was blocking there. Ah! Dang, sometimes he teleports in too far. Oh, I need to keep moving. I need to keep moving. No, no, move, 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 move. Yes! Got him. Tal! Tal! Thank you for finally listening. I want to say that the targeting is worse than Ocarina of Time. I really want to. But the thing is, it's not. The targeting is not worse than Ocarina of Time. Tal is just as effective as Navi. It's frustrating, for sure. But it's true. I'm just a lot more used to figuring out specific spots to target with Navi in Ocarina of Time, so I know how to get around it. With Tal, I don't have that previous knowledge. Okay. Oh, no, no, move, 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 move. Ah, fudge. How many times have you played Ocarina of Time? Quite a few. Quite a few. Ah, come on. Come on. Move, 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 move. Dang it. Oh, the fire killed me. There's your answer, lol. Yeah. I'm way too used to Ocarina of Time. I still feel like the timing windows and stuff like that. I had my shield up, thank you very much. There we go. Can I shoot him with a bow? My shield's up. Move, 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 move. Yes! Ow. Okay, so I can't shoot him with the bow. Good to know. That's good knowledge to have. This is definitely an interesting boss fight. Ah, I forgot. I forgot. Got him! Oh. Do I have to have the gyro mask? To think I could be defeated. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light, that which releases the sacred golden light. Shoot that which releases light arrows into the blood. Golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple. Okay. I do know what it's talking about. It shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens and the moon is born in the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leave no corpse. Just pulls out a... Bro just pulls out a bomb? It is the law of the Garu. Just pulls out this bomb? Yeet! That's funny. That's funny. The game is almost the exact same mechanically, only edge and some sword mechanics are different. Certain mechanics are easier in Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time, for example. Yeah, I feel like there's like the light mechanics though are much more precise in Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, if you pulled out the shield and you moved it, and the light briefly brushed it, that was enough to trigger it. In this, the light has to stay on the object for a certain amount of time in a specific spot for it to trigger. It's a lot more precise than Ocarina of Time. It just makes it more difficult for this. For it being more precise, it just means it's more difficult. Light arrows! I thought I got those. Let's go. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's more difficult. Okay. Now I can flip things over. What is this? Whoops. Well, down I go, I guess. Well, I guess that's that. Down I go. Ooh, health. Yes. Okay. I think since we got the light arrow and we can progress onwards. Oh, that was a fairy. Oh, I lost the fairy. Dang it, I didn't even notice the fairy. Oh, well. Well, that's nice. Well, anyway, I think since we did get the light arrow and we can progress, I think we restart from the beginning and we come back next week. Because my brain. Whoops. There we go. But I do appreciate you defending the game. It means you like the game, and it is a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's a good game. It just frustrates me personally to no end. And that's probably because part of it's because I'm on mouse and keyboard. Part of it's because I'm used to Ocarina of Time. Part of it's because I'm a bad gamer and I can't think through puzzles. Like, I can't put two and two together. There's a lot. There's a reason why it probably frustrates me. And it's not that that's a bad game. It's just, I do complain a lot. You're absolutely right. I do complain a lot. But I do enjoy the game. The game is genuinely very fun. I just got a lot to complain about. But that's going to do it for the live stream day. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I still, look, even as much as I complained, I still enjoyed it. I still enjoy the game. It's still a lot of fun. And I will be completing this. If you guys want me to do 100% of this, I'm going to do my research first as to where to get everything. And then I'll do a 100%. But I'm willing to do 100% run of this. GG. But thank you guys so much. And as always, take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. We'll be back tomorrow with some Minecraft. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.